family in Australia who couldn't make it tonight. I know Mark offered the airfares, but there we go. And also there's friends, and he's known for quite a while, who are sufferers. Also locals who are here tonight, who are sufferers. And also business associates, who are even worse sufferers. And last but not least, guys who've actually played football with him, who are even worse sufferers. But anyway, we're all here because Mark. No, you come in later. You're later. You get complimented later, so it's in there. The reason I've stood here is I've known Mark for 20 plus years now. 88, I think I met you first. We shared girlfriends. I'm not going to tell any rude stories because your family are here, okay, so rest assured there's no rude stories. Okay, we actually did live together for a little while. Not only me, my brother, and there's some real stories, but I won't tell them right here now. But needless to say, during Mark's single days, his bedroom was quite a place of activity, and it was nicknamed the Bat Cave because it had no lights in it, the curtains were never pulled, and whoever came out of there after a few days had no sight. And of course, he escaped Australia and came over here in 1990, I think it was, 1990. And since then, he's met all you guys. There's a few of us here tonight who knew him before then. I think Watto, Andy Watto, best man at Mark's wedding. He's terrified to come up here and talk tonight. And I don't know who else had met him before, knew him before he came over here. I think most of you guys met him when he came over.
Why did you let him come over in the first place?
You've got to ask the authorities that one. But, have you heard of reverse convicts? But anyway, since he's been over here, I'm not going to rave on about what he's done here, but I think probably the best thing ever happened to us is obviously meeting Caroline. I told you that. And he's nearly, thanks to you, respectable now. Nearly. He's getting there. He's still upsetting people. He's still, causing dramas everywhere he goes. Okay, but he's nearly respectable, and he's even got his own house. Lovely couple of lads he's got, and I think he's nearly getting there. He's He's at 50, and I'm trying to read my notes here, but anyway. But I did hear today that for his birthday he actually got a pair of board shorts from the guys, which anybody who's ever been to Cottesloe Beach in Perth will know it's one of the top beaches in the world. Years ago we used to go down there as single lads and we had our women catching kit, which was basically You're right, it never worked. It was basically a tennis ball. So the tennis ball was thrown around or kicked around and strategically landed alongside some bikini-clad topless girl, and then the conversation happened. That was cool, but unfortunately, one of us used to wear his Speedo budgie smugglers. Yeah, the little budgie smugglers, alright, and he prance up and down with these budgie smugglers on, thumbs out, nose out, and there we go, prance out, pick the ball up, and they go straight to the pub. That was it. We never see him. Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you finally got him into some proper boardies, and the budgies have gone, they're burnt, they're never gonna suffer them ever again. Anyway, I'm not going to go on too much, but I'm going to say to him, wherever he is, he's hiding somewhere. Where is he? Come here, come here.
He's in the toilet. He's enjoying the fun.
I want to welcome him to the 50s Club. Okay, now, I think just had a thought. What we're going to do is we're going to form the Grumpy Old Men Littlewick Society. Right. Thursday nights we started, and we're going to get going. No, you've got a new generation coming through now. Okay. But to wrap up, fantastic you're all here. I think he's done magic. It shows the sort of skills he's got for everybody to come out and celebrate him getting to be an old git. All right, and just to say that we've got a few pennies together, a few shekels. There's a card.
Thank you very much.
And here's a card. Here's some. Now, this is a voucher. We were trying to get him a certain electronic gadget that isn't out yet.
Well, nose hair clipper!
So, Caroline, you're not allowed to go up there and buy a load of candles and cushions and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so it's, curtains. Okay, so I'll hand over to the man because I'm sure he's got a couple of words to say. But just like to say, happy birthday, mate. You've reached 50. I've known you for a while. Hopefully we can keep going for a bit longer. And congratulations, I hand over to you.
Stand up!
I don't need the glasses.